State lawmakers surge forward with plans to unmask students, educators, and staff members working in all state schools. Senate Bill 514, also known as the Unmask Georgia Students Act, is up for debate today. The bill says school districts cannot require face coverings unless parents are allowed to opt out their children. The bill goes up even as the last few school districts holding out in Metro Atlanta are beginning to drop their mandates. Right now, students in Atlanta public schools are back in their classrooms for the first time since masks became optional. CBS 46's Rebecca Schramm is live in the Virginia Highland neighborhood. Rebecca, some families thought this day might never come.
Yeah, and you know what, Rob, I got to tell you, when we were at carpool this morning, one dad drove past here and he shouted out the window, "It's Independence Day, freedom!" No doubt his kids are done with masks, but that's not the case with all families in Atlanta public schools. Some of the children arriving at the temporary home of Morningside Elementary School, the former Inman Middle School, seem to have a little pep in their step. For the first time since they've been back to school in person, they don't have to wear masks.
I think it's great because we get to talk in public.
The Porter family is fully vaccinated and boosted. They were thrilled to hear that with new COVID cases on a sharp decline, the CDC is no longer recommending mask requirements in schools.
We just want our children to be able to communicate effectively.
I think it's so important that humans interact the way we are naturally able to interact, and I don't think that the cloth in our front of our face really helps that out too much.
My son will definitely have a mask on all day.
Sabrina Hazard says she's encouraging both her children to wear their masks, although she's not sure her third-grade daughter will want to.
I can't say with 100% certainty that that's going to do anything. It just makes me feel better at this point, and I don't even know if that's rational or not. It's just a preference on my part, you know?
Even though she and her kids are also vaccinated, they have good friends with weakened immune systems, so they want to be careful not to get COVID. But for families ready to move on, they hope this is the beginning of their children's learning environments moving closer to normal.
I'm really excited to express emotion again, and yeah, I'm really excited about this.
And by the way, after the CDC released new guidance regarding school buses, APS is no longer requiring masks on them either. Live in Atlanta, Rebecca Schramm, CBS 46 News.